Namaskar. Welcome to Ancient Wisdom. Smelly socks. I bet every one of us has encountered this problem sometime or other in our lives. Somewhere in the train, slowly a smell, disgusting smell percolates, and everybody in the compartment is uncomfortable. Your nose tries to trace that smell, and you realize one of your co-passengers has made himself comfortable and taken out his shoes, and the socks are smelling. It is raining cats and dogs outside, and you have a visitor. You offer him water and you go inside to make tea. You come out with a hot cup of tea only to be hit by the dangerous smell of rotting onions, and you realize that your guest has taken off his shoes. Your teenager, son or daughter, she has come home, and you know that she or he is at home because of the smelly socks. This experience is also common. Does ancient wisdom have any explanation for this? Yes, it does. It is not because the socks have not been washed. It is not because the owner is not maintaining good physical hygiene. It is not because of the environment or the atmosphere. It is because of something more. And that something more is our inner drive of attention seeking. The person is having a problem coping up with his inner complexes. He wants others to acknowledge his presence. He wants others to applaud his talents. He wants others to clap for his skills. But he may not have any of these in noticeable manner. Then what does he do? He cannot do anything, and that is why it starts physically manifesting through the body smells which go directly to the socks, and what you have is those smelly socks. I was explaining this in a public lecture, and immediately after that a person in his late 50s came up and said, "Today I understand why my son's socks smell so much. Though we wash them, perfume them, we do everything, and still they smell. Now I know what it is, and now I also know what can be done about it." That is ancient wisdom. The interesting part is yat pinde tat brahmande. As it is inside, so it is outside. There is a huge ichcha, wish in the mind of this person to be acknowledged, his presence to be acknowledged, and that is not happening, and that is how this we would call as passive aggressive automatic relation or automatic reaction of the body to the situation. And this is why, please note, you will see that smelly socks are very common amongst teenagers, amongst middle agers. Other than these two groups, the chances of you coming across smelly socks is much less. It is also quite predominant in people who have repeatedly been rejected for promotions. or not have good enough outlets for their emotions, or do not have good enough social relationship. So next time you can come across smelly socks, see whether that reasoning leads you to, and then we will know what to do to nip this problem in the bud and not keep silently suffering from the smelly socks. That is ancient wisdom. Namaskar.